Hi, Keith, and hi, everyone. Thanks for the invite. I know you all want sales, and yes, social media marketing could definitely help you with that. The only problems with social media is sometimes it can take time for you to see results, and although it's great for raising the awareness and increasing number of inquiries, it's a long game. It's not something you can see results super quickly. So what I would advise you to do, if you're really looking to get the sales now and get results as soon as possible, I would encourage you to try social media advertising. First of all, it's a good way to get results a lot quicker. And second of all, we've seen a decrease in the cost of pay-per-click and cost per 1,000 impressions across social media channels. So it's good time to actually try different adverts at the same time, see what works, see what doesn't. And this way, when you'll be able to tell what exactly which advert brings you the best results. But again, first thing I would say, definitely avoid boosting posts. I mean, boosting could be great if you're looking just for some extra engagement on your social media platform. But if you're looking to actually get sales, I would suggest to avoid boosting. The problem is with boosting that you get Facebook really encourages you to spend £3 there and £3 here. But the problem is it adds up eventually. And it doesn't give you all those benefits that actually Facebook advertising could give you. So for example, if you think of advertising, I would advise you to set up Business Facebook Manager, which is free to set up. And in this platform, you can create all your ads, but it takes you through the process of actually creating a campaign. So first, it will ask you what do you want to achieve. So for example, it could be you want lead generation, or you want to get extra messages, you want extra phone calls, and you want people to find out where you are, where is your shop, for example, or extra traffic to the website. So there's a number of objectives there. So you can really think through what is that you want to achieve. Second of all, after you know, so for example, you want more traffic to your website. For example, let's say you have landing page where people are encouraged to take an action. After that, it will ask you about your targeting. So on one hand, you can pick people that you think would be interested in your business through demographics and the digital behaviors and interest. And a good way of finding that out, who exactly is your target audience, it's Facebook has a tool called Facebook Audience Insight. And so when you start putting information about your target audience, Facebook will suggest what that person is interested in, for example. So it's a good way to try at first that type of targeting to see how that performs. However, very often a bit more effective way of targeting on social media advertising is through custom and lookalike audiences. So custom audience, it's an audience that already interacted with your business. So it could be, for example, let's say if you have mailing list, you can upload that mailing data, and then Facebook would target those people on social media, which is great because as probably you've heard, someone has to see your brand at least 30 times before actually they decide to buy. So if you have, for example, someone on their email marketing, then someone sees your advert, then it encourages that person to go through your marketing and sales funnel. But another thing you could do, you could target those people who also visited your website or engaged with your event or engaged with your social media. So it's a good way of interacting with your existing clients, or maybe those people who aren't your clients yet, but they're thinking and maybe they haven't decided yet, so you can target them. It basically works like, imagine if you're like going on a website to look for, let's say, shoes, and then you can go on Facebook and you say exactly those shoes following you around wherever you go online. This is basically what remarketing could do with custom audiences. Another thing I've mentioned is lookalike audiences. This is basically it's based on custom audiences. So Facebook will, based on the data you provide, Facebook will try to find people similar to those. So if you, for example, if you uploaded the list of all your existing clients, Facebook will try to find similar to them. And it could work really, really great, because believe me, Facebook knows so much about you already. They probably have a good guess who could be your potential client. So it's good to take advantage of that. Even a bit, maybe it seems a bit scary at times. So once you do those targeting, and I would encourage people to do as many adverts as possible at the same time, few, so you can really see what works, what doesn't. So you can compare which works better for your business, lookalike audience versus traditional targeting, and just see what works the cheapest for you. Another aspect of creating an advert on Facebook, it's through budget. You can pick your own budget, and it could be as little as £3 a day. Again, it's good to start a bit lower, and then when you really know what exactly works, what doesn't, then you would increase your budget and hopefully increase sales. After that, it's all about creative. So again, you would pick whether you want photo or a video, or those interactive carousel ads that you can sort of swap, depending on your swap on Facebook, depending on your industry and business. So there is a lot of tools there. So again, I would encourage people to really try, spend some time and play around with Facebook Business Manager, and try different adverts, see what works, what doesn't. So then it can be the most effective for you. Another thing I would suggest is looking at other ways of advertising, which could speed up sort of the process of getting sales at this time. I'm not Google Ads expert, but a lot of people ask me which one they should do, whether it's social media or Google Ads. I would say it's all about where your client is in your marketing funnel. Because, for example, if you are looking to, let's say if you're bored at home, you don't know what to do. And then, for example, on Facebook ad, you'll see board games. And then you think, oh, actually, board game is a good idea. And then you would go to Google and you would type board games or online board games, whatever that would be. So as you can see, both advertising tools work great, but because you catch your customer at a different time on their marketing funnel journey. So social media advertising very often is great great when people don't know exactly maybe what they want. They want to, so it's great for raising awareness of your business and your products and your services. It's great for remarketing as well. But if people already know about you and they're ready to search and go to Google and find your website, then I imagine Google Ads would be good for that as well. So yeah, again, social media is so powerful. So I would definitely suggest investing your time there. And it is a good time to invest in advertising, because as I said before, the cost went down as well. If you have any questions regarding that, then I'm happy to answer any of them. You can just drop me my email. A lot of people also ask me about LinkedIn advertising or Twitter advertising. They work pretty much the same as Facebook and Instagram ads. The only difference is, for example, with LinkedIn is quite a bit more expensive than Facebook. So if you're looking to reach B2B clients, you should definitely try LinkedIn. However, just bear in mind that it's a bit more expensive. So it would be better to put a bit higher budget towards your social media campaign. So there is so much to talk about when it comes to advertising on social media. But the bottom line is, if you want immediate results, then organic social media might not be enough. Again, it depends. If you have really high engagement already on your social media, you can use tools, organic tools to help you achieve that, for example, like Facebook groups and so on. But if your engagement is not that great, especially if you're starting from zero, you'll have to put some money towards social media advertising to help you achieve your goals. But as I said, if you have any questions at any point, then I'm happy to answer them. Just drop me a line.